Can I use effects pedals with a blues amp? If you are wondering whether you can use effects pedals with a blues amplifier, you are in for a treat. The answer is yes, and there are many reasons why this combination works so well. Blues amplifiers are designed to interact positively with various effects pedals, allowing you to shape your sound in exciting ways. This is especially true for amplifiers modeled after classic tube-driven designs. They respond dynamically to pedals, which is essential for both blues and jazz musicians who value tonal clarity and expressive control. Blues amplifiers, like those inspired by vintage Fender or Marshall circuits, are built to work well with external signal processing. Their mid-forward voicing and touch-sensitive gain stages mean that pedals can enhance or modify the core tones without overpowering the amp's natural character. For jazz players, this means that effects like reverb, compression, or light overdrive can be used subtly. This preserves note definition while adding texture to the sound. When it comes to practical applications, there are several types of pedals that work particularly well with blues amplifiers. First, clean boost or preamp pedals can push the amp's front end for added sustain. This is useful in low volume settings, like practicing at home. Jazz guitarists often use preamps to maintain clarity at quieter levels, which is similar. Next, overdrive and distortion pedals are also effective with blues amps. However, jazz players usually prefer transparent drives that keep the amp's natural mid-range intact. This avoids excessive coloration of the sound. Reverb and delay pedals are often applied sparingly in jazz. They create spatial depth without muddying complex chord voicings. Blues players use reverb for atmospheric phrasing in a similar way. Equalization pedals allow for precise tonal shaping. This is particularly useful for achieving the bright, articulate highs favored in jazz while keeping the warmth of the amp. Jazz guitarists often prioritize signal purity and dynamic responsiveness, which blues amps can accommodate when paired with high-quality, low-noise pedals. For instance, a compressor pedal can smooth out finger-picking dynamics, while a transparent overdrive can add grit to single-note lines without obscuring harmonic detail. A great example of an amp that supports this approach is the Roland Blues Cube Stage. It is known for its tube-like response and pedal-friendly design, maintaining clarity even with effects engaged. In summary, blues amplifiers are compatible with effects pedals, providing a flexible foundation for both blues and jazz sounds. Musicians can use this compatibility to enhance expressiveness while keeping the clean headroom and articulation that are essential to the genres.